Hi YouTube, hi VC, it's Rob here with another video, and this video is going to be, it's a video that I've wanted to make for quite some time. If you watch vinyl community videos, you'll be aware of VCLT. If you're just someone who's just stumbled upon this video, VCLT is Vinyl Community Love Train, and that's when because we comment on each other's videos, and it's a community, and we build up friendships, and occasionally we do actually physically meet up. So what happens is from time to time someone will email me and say they want to send me some VCLT, and I've actually got 16. It's a little bit embarrassing. I've got 16 records, I think, here to show that are VCLT from 5 different people. So I want to go through and thank the people that sent the VCLT. Some of it going back to late last year. So the first person I want to thank is John Downing, the 6-inch pianist. So John contacted me and asked if he could send me a couple of records. I met John at the meetup in Bristol earlier last year. Got on really well, even though he's an Aston Villa fan. But so John did me a nice note here, and he sent me a couple of Motown records. So I mean, John's very eclectic in his musical taste, but he does tend to favour sort of soul music on the whole. So he sent me this album, Smokey Robinson. So this is an album that I'd not heard before. Didn't have it in my collection. I do have a couple of Smokey Robinson albums, but this is one that was missing. Really enjoyed it. So thanks, John. And John also sent me Cyrita album. So I think John recently has actually shown this album. He had a duplicate copy. So I think the songs are all written and produced by Stevie Wonder on this album. And those of you that know John, the 6-inch pianist, know that he has been featuring Stevie Wonder quite a lot on his videos this year. So I've seen Stevie Wonder in 2014, I think it was, in London, and he was great, and that's a really good album as well. So thanks, John. So yeah, John, the 6-inch pianist. The next person who sent me some VCLT is Steve, Psych in the Valley. So again on the footballing theme, Steve is a Swindon Town fan, so he's got plenty of troubles, but he is very generous. And Steve sent me quite a bit of VCLT over the last 18 months. Steve's another person who was at the Bristol meetup. We got on really well. And Steve's a geography teacher, and he's recently moved house, so he's very busy, and he's got a really good channel, Psych in the Valley. So Steve actually sent me a whole load of CDs, and he actually put little notes on each CD. So this one, Horace Andy, you might have this one, nice comp, takes you back to the 1970s. So for someone like me who's trying to get into reggae, these compilations, I've been playing them in the car. On this one here, not much to say about this classic black production. So Super 8 there. He said that they were just lying around in a charity shop, but these aren't cheap if you want to buy them, I think. Augustus Pablo, another note there. The CD there, Dubwise, and different artists, and this Keith Hudson Rasta Communication. So great for in the car, just chilling out. And Steve also sent me this Rebel Music Reggae Anthology, which is on Trojan. So it's a double album featuring a lot of classic reggae artists. So again, thanks Steve, and hopefully now Swindon Town are in League 2, me being an Oldham fan, maybe we can meet up at game next season. Now the next person I want to talk about is Martin Harris. So Martin, over in the UK, he's got a channel. He lives on the south coast. Those of you that know Martin's channel, if you don't know him, probably I think maybe over the last sort of 3 or 4 years he's really been sort of buying a lot of vinyl, but he's a big film buff, comedy fan. He does upload at least 3 videos a week on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and he's really entertaining. So if you don't know Martin's channel, it's well worth checking out. So Martin ran a contest, and I won his contest. So with the £30 winnings, I actually bought this double album, Joy Division and Still. So this features Joy Division's last concert in Birmingham, and also previously unreleased material. So this double album came out in 81 and it cost me 30 quid. So yeah, thanks. I was lucky enough to win Martin's contest, and Martin wanted to send me some VTLT. I'd sent him some last year, and Martin really came up trumps with what he sent me. So he sent me a copy of Sign of the Times by Prince, which is an album I didn't have. So, you know, this is, you know, a great album. We all know about this album, but for Martin to send it me, you know, I was a bit speechless, really. So, thanks for that, Martin. And I'd actually spoke to Martin about this album, and he showed it on his channel, Red Box, from I think it's from '86. This. There's a note in here as well that Martin sent me. So yeah, yeah, I think yeah, he sent me. He also sent me. So Red Box, they were sort of '86. They had a couple of big hits with For America, which actually wasn't a hit in America, and also Lean on Me. But this is an album I've sort of passed by in the bins, but I fancied a copy, and Martin was generous enough to send me a copy of that. And also he sent me 2 12 inches that he kind of had duplicates of. The artist in question is Jealous of Birds. So I think Martin saw these supporting the Divine Comedy, who are one of his favourite bands. So Jealous of Birds, Naomi Hamilton, I think it is. Yeah, Naomi Hamilton from Belfast, and I think they supported the Divine Comedy. So Martin sent me these EPs, sort of folk indie, really, pretty good. This one's on white vinyl. So yeah, thanks Martin. I really enjoy his channel. Always watch your videos and comment when I can, and yeah, to win your contest and then get this VTLT, really generous of you. So 2 more lots of VTLT. So the next lot is from Johnny OC, who's got a channel. He's got 102 subscribers, Johnny. He doesn't show himself on his videos, but he shows what he's picked up. He's not a prolific YouTuber by any means, but he does tend to comment on my videos from time to time, and he entered my contest and he was one of the winners. So I sent him some records, but I think even before I'd sent him his winnings, he'd sent me some VCLT. So he sent me 3 albums. So he sent me this one by Tom Baxter. So Tom Baxter, Feather and Stone, music on vinyl. I didn't know who Tom Baxter was. This album's from 2004, sort of folky. He's from Ipswich. Sort of, I really enjoyed this. A little bit like if you know Nick Mulvey, but yeah, really enjoyed this album by an artist I didn't know anything about. And likewise, this guy, Glenn Hansard. So from 2012, this album. And this is really good. I can't quite remember what it's called. These were brand new albums. It was sealed up. And this is Glenn's from Dublin. He's an actor. He was in The Commitments. In places, this does remind me a little bit of Ricky Ross from Deacon Blue. I mean, I think I don't like folk music very much, but when I hear an album like this, maybe I do. So I recommend this album. So Glenn, he was the guitarist in The Frames, and he was also in a duo called The Swell Season. So if you ever see this album, or maybe stream it, I really recommend it. And he also sent me a copy of Embrace from the year 2000. Again, this was sealed up, drawn from memory. This is an album I had on CD, Hooligan, Save Me, You're Not Alone. I really like Embrace, one of the bands sort of at the turn of the century that I was really into. I really like the art as well. So Johnny O.C. is actually called Ian, and check out his channel. And again, thanks Ian. So yeah, and finally some VCLT that I got a couple of days ago. So it came in this box. So I got an email from a guy who's not even got a channel. He's not got a channel. He goes under the name of Nick's Vinyl Butty. And Nick sent me an email and said he wanted to send me watches my videos, and I made a few comments about things, and he wanted to send me some records. So I've opened the box. There's a box within a box, so I've not actually opened these. So when I got home, there was a box leaning on the door. Now where I live, it's quite secluded. There's only a few houses on my street, so thankfully no one had walked off with them. So, and there's a note as well in here, and Nick's been sort of pondering starting a channel, and I've been encouraging him to, but due to family reasons, etc., he's just put it on hold. But hopefully Nick in the near future will start a channel, and we can all support him, because the VC is just full of really nice positive people. If you're watching this and you've not got a channel and you're not uploading videos, you're just sort of watching, I really recommend. Everybody's got to make their first video, but once you made a few videos, you really sort of get into it, and you think, what did I used to do before it? So let's open this box. So I've got a box here, and it's really well packed with records, and they're in a bag. The Neville Staples Band. So this is chocker with records. So I'm going to take them out. Nick has sort of asked me about certain things, and I'd sort of replied to him. So in one of my videos recently, I did show a Steptoe and Son record that I picked up from a car boot sale, and it looks like Nick's sent me another Steptoe album. But I'm a big fan of Steptoe and Son, so and I am when I go around car boot sales, I'm kind of looking for things like this. So it's on Hallmark. He did say some of the sleeves were, need a little bit of a repair, but this is VCLT from somebody who's not even got a channel, just someone who watches my videos, and just really generously wanted to send me something. What can you say? What else have we got in here? Pretty exciting. So we have another. So again, I spoke about picking up a Dusty Springfield album. So this is Dusty Springfield sings Burt Bacharach and Carole King. So not seen anyone showing this on the VC, but I like Burt Bacharach, and Carole King, of course, great songwriter. So The Look of Love is on here, and this is on Philips International. So, and it's in really good condition by the looks of it. So I've doubled my Dusty Springfield collection with that one. So what else is in this bag? Really well packed. Yes, so Nick did ask me not to buy any more Motown albums, the Chartbusters series. So this is a really iconic one with, I mean, they've all got great tracks on them. What Becomes of the Broken Hearted and The Happening, Jimmy Mac. So that's Motown's Chartbusters. Was that the first one? I do have one of these, but so this is volume 7. These are all sort of sleeves that I really recognise, because when you flick through the bins you do see they've all got nice protective sleeves on as well. When you flick through the bins you do see these, but they do tend to be beat up, not in the best condition. Automatically Sunshine is on here, and what else? Maybe any classes. Is it Floyd Joy by the Supremes? So yeah. Another one here. So yeah, Motown Chartbusters. I think this is probably the most famous one. Heard it through the grapevine, My Sherry Amore, Dancing in the Street, Get Ready. So yeah, that's a really good one. And there's 2 more here. Wow. So this one as well, Motown Chartbusters Volume 10. The Miracles are on here, and Thelma Houston, Smokey Robinson and Syreeta are on here, Frankie Valli the Night. So yeah. And so this is Motown Chartbusters. So this is a little bit different. I remember this one in the 80s. Billy Preston and Syreeta are on here, and the Commodores still. Upside Down by Diana Ross. So how many records are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? They sent me 7 records. So I don't know what to say in it. I did email Nick and to try and get some idea what I could send him as a thank you, but for someone who's not even got a VC channel to send me, by the looks of it, 7 records, it's I don't know what to say really. So VCLT, it's a big part of the vinyl community, and when you receive it, it just makes you feel good inside, but it's nice to send it out as well. And like I say, I've contacted Nick, and hopefully he'll give me a few clues as to what to send him. So thanks for watching my video. If you've got any thoughts on the VCLT I received, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching my video, and bye for now.